Good morning and welcome to another video. We're getting some shingles today. We're doing a back haul back from Colorado, so we're gonna grab some shingles here. We're at a shingle facility, and then we're gonna get these babies back up to Wisconsin before the holiday kicks in, and Labor Day's on Monday, so we're gonna get these things loaded up and head back to Minnesota. We got a 645-mile drive to get back on our clock so we can get home for the weekend. And we're just waiting on them to get us all loaded up right now, and then we'll pull around the corner and get them all strapped down and get on the road. I convoyed down here with somebody from my company, and he's over there right now getting loaded. Maybe done. Good to go?
Have a good one, kid.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day. All right, guys. I wish this camera would feedback if it stops recording, because I don't know sometimes. I've sit here and recorded whole sessions of me like tarping the load and stuff, and come back to find out the camera like overheated and went off, but it doesn't give you any kind of warning or inclination that happened. Gotta get this air leak fixed. I'm sick of listening to that compressor running all the time. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's very loud. It almost sounds like the engine's knocking. What are you doing, dude? I'm gonna tell you guys a little secret. For you that some of you don't drive, some of you just watch my channel out of obligation because you're friends and family, but see how that guy's going like super slow? He's doing this thing called the ELD crawl. Right now he's off duty, he's in a sleeper berth. You only get a 14-hour clock, 11 of those can be drive time. But if you see a truck going that slow, especially this time of day, they're doing the ELD crawl, and if you go under 5 miles an hour, it doesn't trigger your ELD, and he could stay in sleeper burst, so he's preserving his time. That way he doesn't lose his whole day while he's sitting here waiting. It's highly illegal, but man, everybody out here I think is doing it, except for me, because I would never do anything like that. So what he's going to do is he's going to creep around. He probably had to go back in line. He's waiting on his order number or something. So he's going to creep back around, stay under 5 miles an hour. That way he doesn't have to start his clock for the day. That way he can get further. But we're going to just mosey on over here and get this load strapped up. And then we'll take off. We got basically 12 hours-ish. I figure to get back to the house or get back to the yard, and then I'll do my paperwork and I'll be done for the weekend. This will probably be a little bit of a longer video. I've been doing a lot of 30-minute videos. I'll get it down to probably just doing some 15-minute stuff and 12-minute stuff, just like, you know, because I'm sure a lot of people don't like watching this for 30 minutes. Watching me work. All right, buddy, you gonna let me through? Watch, he's gonna pull up right in front of me. Yep, he's not stopping. He wasn't paying attention. There's my boy Sammy over there doing his thing. He's already got her strapped up. I'm gonna show you guys how I do strapping, because there's a lot of different ways to do it, but everybody kind of has their own way. All right. Conserve some of that precious diesel. Stuff's expensive. Ooh, gotta get my juices flowing. All right, 2 straps in the front by law. One strap there, one strap there, one strap there. Chucking straps. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to turn it just like that. See how we turn it? Now we're just doing a loop. Kept her nice and straight. Now, a lot of guys will just hook them like that, but the problem with that is if you don't get them tight, they fall out. So what I do is I'll pull them like this, get them all evened out, and just pull it tight like that. See how it stays? We're gonna give it a twist. Loop. See, you got a twist. Some of these have those catch rails on the bottom. This one does. I mean, I could hook it. Yeah, I could hook it like that, but that's a pain. I like doing it like this. I feel like it's more secure. Rail's jacked. Yeah, it was. We gotta find a better way to do this one. Okay, so I don't like this, but we're gonna make it work. That messes up my my motion here because you don't have to cinch it as hard. Look, I lost that one too. Son of a gun. Okay, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're just gonna climb the trailer. That way I can get my twist back. But before I do that, let's fix this one. Spend a little extra time up front, you'll be much happier. I could just strap this and go, be out of here in 15 minutes, but then my crap's riding ways I don't like. Straight. That's not straight. Now it's straight. Straight. All right. I thought I was moving pretty good. I looked down, you got 6 of them, I got 2.
Okay. Joe that used to work here, you'd be even fast, you'd be twice as fast as me.
Really?
Yeah. I raced him one time, he fucking kicked my ass.
I'm ready to hot leg it home.
I'm ready for a little bit of whiskey.
Yeah. And some boneless wings and ribs.
Fuck, some steak.
Yeah, that too. I'll take that. Normally I don't get homesick. This week I could definitely go home. I'm feeling it. Paperwork time. We just got to walk down here and get this paperwork out of this place, have it printed, and we'll be on the road. All right, now for a quick bio break. Now, when you put those 2 half twists that I put in that thing, you won't see those things blowing in the breeze now. So now, if you see a strap blowing in the breeze, it's clearly an issue. These won't move at all. And I half twist it on both sides like that. I used to twist it like a lot of these guys do, where they just put the strap over, but then they flop in the wind. You can't tell if anything's loose or not. So I started doing it this way because it makes more sense.
Right on US 183.
All right. So the gauge is reading, we'll check it again, but it's just under 60 PSI. So that means we should be well under what we need to be for weight. I don't start worrying about it until swing her out, until it starts saying about 65.
Continue on US 183.
All right, we're homebound, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we're not that heavy at all. Not at all. Shoot, I bet I'm only like 46,000 pounds on that load, which put me between 75 and 77,000 pounds, but it's less than 77. I can tell by the way it's driving. She's smooth as butter. that we have 10 hours and 58 minutes on the clock, and we have a 9-hour and 31-minute drive. There is no time to waste. We got to put this pedal down and leave it down until we get there, minus our braking, 8 hours. I like this working in the morning times. My old job, I pretty much, you know, drove at night for the outlaw reasons, but this is great. This is great waking up like normal people. The only thing that sucks about this is you do have to meddle with the traffic sometimes. But I do so much interstate driving that it's only going to be once or twice a day at max, and usually it's not too bad because I can kind of time it to when I go through these bigger cities. So compared to just going back and forth from Chicago every day, this is wonderful. You doing all right back there, Sammy? Come back?
Yeah, I'm good. Just getting up to speed.
You must be heavier than me. I can't weigh more than 75, 76.
Yeah, I'm right around that fucking 78, 79. But I got gears I gotta split too.
Yeah, that's a good point. Mine's doing all the work for me.
Yeah, I'll just have to keep an eye out for that scale right around the bend, and then there's that one scale in Lincoln, one in Iowa, and then we're good.
I'm not showing any on my thing so far.
Yeah, this one up here around the corner is a portable though, and they have it open occasionally.
No kidding.
Yeah, you'll see it there when we go around. So those guys that run it are pretty fucking cool. Like if they got 2 trucks in there, they just wave you on through.
You seen that popped up before?
Yeah, I've pulled in there before, and like I'm not even kidding you. He comes up to my door and he goes, "How heavy are you?" And I was like, 77.4. He goes, "Okay, have a good day."
Yeah, that's when you just spit out a random number so you seem sure of yourself.
Well, as long as that random number is somewhat legit, like 75,000 pounds on shingles is kind of light, so anywhere between like 76 to, 79.
Yeah, I'd just stick with the 77 too.
Yeah, that's kind of what I did. I'm pretty sure I was right around that number. I don't know, I just kind of guessed.
No. Oh, this sucks, guys. I just hit a bottleneck. I'm so close. I got 2 hours and 36 minutes left on my drive time. Just hit a freaking brick wall. We got 88 miles to go and not a whole lot of time to get there, so hopefully this will move along pretty quick. We can get the heck up on out of here. Ready to get this truck parked and start the holiday. What I don't understand is why would they be doing construction on a Friday during rush hour, the weekend of a holiday? That doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. I just don't get it. They knew this was going to happen. They should have had this shut down at noon, 2 o'clock at the latest. And now here we are. It's 5:31 right now. And they're still out here doing construction. That's crazy. Crank down the windows to see how hot it really was outside. It's hot. Even up here in good old Minnesota, it's hot. Happy day, happy day. We've made it back to the shop, almost. We got about 5 minutes to go. I am so ready to be done for the week. Oh, man, it is beautiful trucking out here, isn't it? Look at these rolling hills of Wisconsin. You just can't beat the view. Yeah, let's get over it a little bit. We don't want to take this dude out. We're driving like we own the road here. Man, it was a good week. I'll give you a final total on the miles. I'll put it up here on the screen now. But it's been a fantastic week. I think I should have ended somewhere around 3,600 miles for the week. Guys, I didn't even work hard. I did not even work hard. I took 12-hour, 13-hour breaks most nights. There was one night I got a layover. I was off for like 24 hours. It was, man, it was an easy week. Now, when I was driving, though, I was driving. I drove out my clock. The whole 11 hours, I drove it out. I drove out every minute I could get without having to, you know, I obviously had to make time to pull over and such, but yeah, I wasn't messing around. Right now, we got 28 minutes on the drive clock left out of the 11 hours. We went from Kansas all the way back up to Wisconsin in one shot. I kept the hammer down the whole time. It sucked. It sucked bad. Going down's not terrible. Coming back kind of sucks. I don't know why that is, because you're seeing the same things, just in the opposite. But that's one thing I've noticed. It's like one of my complaints. Going down there, man, leaving Wisconsin, I don't have any trouble. But coming home, I get exhausted. That's when I get kind of pooped. When I tell you guys I work for a small company, I work for a small company. There's like 12 drivers here at max. And the place we dock is called The Farm. But it's freaking awesome, man, because you're not a number here. I'm me here. I'm treated like an individual. I get told I'm appreciated every day. Everybody's nice to me. It's just it's a complete 180 from where I was at a month ago. But so this is the plan. We're gonna dock this baby at the farm. We'll go ahead and I'll probably get some diesel and make sure I gotta turn in my paperwork and all that stuff. So I get all that done. And then I've got 4 days off. I'll leave out again Tuesday morning with a wide load. I've got an oversized load I'm taking out Tuesday, and it's going down somewhere else in Colorado. It's not the same place I've did this last 2 rounds at. But that's the plan. So I'll leave out Tuesday, and then I'll head down to Colorado with that oversized load. So I got to put my wide load signs on and all my flags and all that crap. I'm not going to do that tonight. I was going to do it tonight, but I got caught up in that stupid traffic like you saw, and it just messed up all my plans because I want to see my family. We'll just worry about the rest of the details. I got to get diesel tonight and then do my paperwork tonight and get my crap out of the truck, and then I'm out of here. I guess me and Sammy's going to go ahead and try to adjust my fifth wheel. He has a load kind of like I have, and he said he had to adjust his fifth wheel to get it on there right, so I'm probably going to have to do that. Now that's something I've never had to do. I've always drove fixed fifth wheels on tractors, so I've never even had an adjustable fifth wheel, so that's going to be a little different. But good old Sammy's willing to help me out and get me all straightened out, just like everybody else here. He's a freaking gem. I've been running with Sam all week. I was going to put him on camera more, but I didn't know how he would like being on camera. So if you guys want me to put Sam on camera and start getting some Sam shots, let me know and I'll do that. I'll make him. He ain't got no choice. I'll just be like, Sam, I'm filming you. He's a good old boy though. Very entertaining. Very entertaining. It's been a blast. I've had the best week I've ever had in my adult life working, hands down. And that's just because of the work I got, hanging out with Sam all week, and wasn't really in a rush. It was nice and easy. No stress, no pressure. It was amazing. Next week, hopefully, it's going to be the same way. So I got that trip to Colorado. We'll take that trip to Colorado, which I'll definitely probably end up filming that with my oversized load. This is my second time hauling oversized, so I got that. And then I'm gonna ask, I don't know if I'll get it or not, probably won't, but I'm, you know, just for fun's sake, I'm gonna ask anyway for a load either going down to Texas or out to California, or maybe even Wyoming, something like that, because they got some loads here and there going those directions. So I'm gonna try to get some of that. I'd like to come back, do my turnaround Tuesday. I'll deliver Wednesday, I hope. Probably get back over this way by Thursday. Yeah, if I leave out Tuesday morning, I should be back by Thursday morning or Thursday night even, and then hopefully get a load going out of town with some good miles on it so I can ride the whole weekend out. Just do nothing but put miles on, but there's a lot of miles to be had. I won't have any trouble hitting 3,000 at all. I'll be lucky if I don't hit 4,000 if I get a load going out to California or Texas. Boy, we shaved that one close. We got 23 minutes left on that drive clock, and I'm 1 minute away, so we'll have 22 minutes of surplus. That right there is called hammering down, and that's what we did all day long. We hammered down. Alrighty, here's the farm. It is the most beautiful farm ever had. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we made it to our destination. I guess that's it for this one, and I will see you guys next week.